Hi, Harry Woodcock, back from lunch. I can never stress enough that we need to wear your eye protection. And of course your dust mask and hearing protection, which I don't have. So now we're going to cut the legs, in which is going to lift the cabinet up off the floor 3 inches. It's not what I wanted, but it's what the customer wanted. So, now we will slide forward. This will make up the legs for the cabinet. This here, absolutely useless. Okay, turn around. Okay, now we're going to measure for the leg, which the cabinet itself is 3 after 32. So, the overall length of the leg from the top to the bottom with a 3 after 3.5 maybe leg will make us 35.5 total. Okay, now we're going to chop the leg at the desired measurement, which we had 35.5. So the easiest way is always to lay the tape across the board, lock it, and measure 35.5. Now make sure that when this is across here and you measure, that you don't pull the trigger because you cut the tape. So after you measure like this is what you don't do, because now it's useless. Always have a spare tape measure. Kind of like clamps. You can never have too many clamps. You can never have too many tape measures. Okay, so now that the one tape measure's gone, we got a new one, and we will cut this at 35.5. This will make up one leg. We will slide down, measure again. Of course, keep the damn tape measure out of the way. You want to make sure that each measurement is precisely the same, or your entertainment center will leave. You will have extra, but don't worry about it. You can discard. Okay, so we've got 2 legs. We will now cut 2 more legs. Okay, this is the second leg, second set of legs that we will make for the other side of the cabinet of the entertainment center, okay? So, start the saw, force eye protection, hearing protection, and dust mask. We will cut this at 3.5 inches. Of course, as always, we discard what we don't need. We do stack all this old wood outside, so if you do want it, you just need to find us on our website at www.scrapwood.com, and you'll find our wood. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut our other 2 legs. We'll trim off the one edge, because when you buy it, it's usually not square, so you've got to cut it square. Okay, so the one edge is cut. We'll flip the board. And always know where your tape measure is. Okay? So, as we've learned previously, you keep the tape measure out of the way. Okay, so we've measured at 35.5. Tape is nice, stuffed like a bug in a rug. Okay, 35.5. Come down, cut the other leg, the same as the other 2 legs, the other 3 legs, to make up the 4th leg of our entertainment system. Of course, scrap. Okay, we've got the other 2 legs for the other side of the cabinet. Follow me. Okay, right now we're going to do an overview of what we've covered today. So basically, we started with a blueprint. Make sure it's legible and make sure the whole page is there. Okay, it got too close to the saw. So basically, you start with a blueprint, and then you make the measurements. You study it. You study it for until you understand it. And if you don't understand it, don't start cutting wood, because then you're going to have a lot of scrap wood. Of course, you log on to www.scrapwood. You'll find a lot of our mistakes there. So. So the blueprint and then the measurements, and therefore today we built the box, 3/4 inch plywood, cabinet grade plywood. The customer requested a barnwood cabinet, but all we had was fence wood. So basically we will use fence wood as barnwood. It looks the same. Smells the same. Sometimes some of the stuff has been around animals, which that smell like dog pee. So, okay, so basically we've got the box, 3/4 inch cabinet grade plywood. We've got plain down fence wood, which is making up our trim. We've covered the edge, which you don't want any edge of the plywood showing. And basically we will assemble on our next program the 4 legs, the top, and the doors that make the cabinet. Now, of course, the customer is going to want adjustable shelf, so we'll show that to you on the next segment. So basically, you'll have to tune in for the next show, because that's when you'll begin to see something come of this thing here. So usually at the end of each program we clean up the shop, because a clean shop is a safe shop. And of course, can never speak too much about your eye protection, dust collection, and of course hearing protection, which I don't have. So we will begin to clean up our little clutter mess that we have here. Okay. Okay. So we've kind of made a clutter mess today at the wood shop. So make sure that everything is picked up nice and tidy, of course. And the stuff that's screwed on, make sure you break it. Dispose of it. Dispose of it to where it can be recycled. Okay. Alright, so once you get most of the scrap wood, follow me. And we take it out. Okay. This is the outside of Harry Woodcock's shop. And of course we recycle. So stupid neighbors throwing their stuff around. So okay, so basically we've had a great day here at Harry Woodcock's shop, and